So generally when this happens and it's hitting at this moment, it's understanding, okay, what can I shift? What can I do that I have skills in, right? I put 6 different steps. I'm going to have to go over very fast because I have to get to my next meeting. But number 1 is to find that side hustle, right? So in order for things to change, you got to change, right? So finding that side hustle is a product, network marketing, digital marketing, do whatever it is, right? You guys know I sell nutrition supplements. If that's something for you, absolutely. Let's get you started, right? But then it's understanding, okay, number 2, you have to have in the mindset of like, okay, my monthly incomes have to be covered, right? So the goal is, okay, how can I generate from this small investment that I had to get to, you know, the goal of being able to live off your own money, right? And the one thing that I have a hard time with network marketing is because people want to sell the entrepreneurship. Yeah, I get it. But my goal is for you to make money, right? Because if you know the skill of sales, automatically it's easy, right? Number 3, it's you need an emergency fund, like at least 6 months. So what can you retail? What can you sell? What can you push that, you know, people will you know, want, right? With Vinted. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I talked about emergency funds, but since I was walking through the thing, I don't know if it captured it. So it doesn't really matter. Let me just put myself like this. The lighting is better. And so yeah, emergency fund. So 6 months. I always say if you want to set your business, just like put always like money aside or, you know, investment. I mean, I can't, like, I'm not an expert and all that kind of stuff, but what I do know is if you start just putting money aside, like £5, £10 on the side, like you start just building it. The average USA human being does not have £500. $500 on the side. So your goal is to get there. And I know sometimes it's like, okay, I got a lot on my mind. I got a lot to add on. But like, now it's time, like, to think outside the box. Like, what can I do to move? What can I do to shift, right? Then next is going to be learning skills, right? So you're gonna have to learn skills on selling, which is a great way because digital marketing will have you sell yourself and sell for what you're wanting, which is so because your goal in this is to become a, like, I want you guys, like, I get so excited when I am a master, like, negotiator. I'll have to tell a story at some point, but it does not matter. Let's get into the next one. I don't know what point I'm on. Hard work. You got to put in the work. I don't, you know, people say, yeah, but I just want a soft life. Bitch, excuse my French, but no one's got time for, like, soft life, okay? I get it, whatever, but, like, a soft life, then find yourself somebody that you can get married to, and then, you know, be your sugar daddy, whatever, right? It's just not a thing. You're going to have to put in the work. And I get excited when it's like, I'll just work. Because right now it's easy to work. Because people are so lazy, right? So are you going to be lazy or not? And I know I'm like speaking as if I'm talking to you, but I'm just like speaking to whoever that's watching, right? So fall in love with the process. And then the other thing is, don't think as an employee, right? I put in the work 1 hour, I'm going to get this. No, sometimes you actually at the beginning are going to do a lot for a little. And at some point you'll do a little for a lot, right? That's how it's going to work. And then last thing, so put in the hours. I'm sorry, you guys are moving with me, but I have to get to my next appointment as I'm abroad. So last thing that I will leave you with this is just feel good. Feel good. Do good. What does that mean? That means that what is the vision? Your vision is going to be so important to you that you're going to be like, oh my goodness, that is what fuels me. That is what excites me the most. Why? Because if you're fueled by the vision, hey, how are you? Good? I'm good. If you're fueled by the vision, if you're fueled by the end game, no one can stop you. You know one reason why people don't do the side marketing, network marketing, whatever? Simple reason. Is because you have a thing that you're concerned about what others are going to think of you. When you can remove yourself, like my partner that said, hey, look, I don't want to, I don't think you should do this, blah, blah, blah. Because I know that deep down inside, I know that you can't stop me. You're unstoppable, right? Because you know your worth. You know what works, right? So yeah, hopefully that helps.